So we got another one for y'all today, y'all. The worst diet I've ever seen. Orange peanut. All right, y'all. Let's see what's up.
Full screen.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be taking a
Hello.
look at some more What I Eat in a Day videos. Let's begin.
Today
Alright.
as a baddie. Pumpkin cheesecake bread.
As a bad, bro, stop. First thing
And
you
that
just
is
said,
an
as a
absolutely
baddie.
terrible start. You do not want to start your day with sugar. As I've said many, many times, you know, it spikes your insulin, it spikes your dopamine. Sugar is the enemy in the morning. So to eat something that is entirely sugar, not good, but maybe she'll bounce back.
I'm ready for fall.
For breakfast / lunch, I got a Mediterranean frittata.
Frittata.
Has
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a frittata expert, so I don't know how exactly good that is for people. But I saw some green in there, so maybe it's not bad.
veggies. Oh, it's kind of stinky. So
Okay, you can't live your life afraid of vegetables. Oh, it stinks. Not everything can be a pleasurable experience. Not every time you eat has to be mood. No, sometimes it's just to get you through the day. You need to stop negatively correlating, vegetables with badness. That would be my advice.
A lot of these print-on-demand companies were just providing black shirts, black hoodies.
He's not lying. It's really the identity shift and the
generic clothing that
mindset.
I
Let me
didn't
skip
want
this
from
ad though,
my
y'all.
clothing.
I don't know.
It's really the mind shift and the identity that helps you through all this shit. I'm
It's not
telling you.
terrible. We might have to get a little snack later.
Okay.
Philadelphia cream
It's
cheese
not always supposed to be
frosting.
built off taste or whatnot. Fuel,
Sprinkles.
not taste.
Sprinkles.
You know, this is kind of akin to what children do. This actually brings me back to when I was 4 years old. You know how, remember when your parents would force you to eat vegetables and you'd be like, no, I don't want vegetables. And then you'd sneak into the cabinet and have some frosting and sprinkles. See, the difference is that this is a grown adult. And when you're an adult, you have to grow up a little bit and not eat frosting because you didn't like the vegetables. Again, you're getting nothing out of this. You're
A dot
getting
cake without the
absolutely
cake.
nothing out of this except for a quick dopamine hit. Let me guess, it tastes good because it's sugar?
We got sourdough pizza dough. We're gonna make
We'll
pizza
never
for dinner.
know.
That
And
yeast.
some pizza.
The yeast. Why is mine so sticky? I'm getting overstimulated real fast. I don't know why my dough is so sticky.
It's a shitty looking pizza,
That's
not gonna
very
lie.
annoying. Bakers, comment down below. My pizza's
Okay.
done. We're crispy.
Yep. Sure. All right. At least you
That
put
dough?
some
Yeah.
peppers on top.
It was
of
worth it.
Okay. So,
Cheesy bread's
and
done.
cheesy
The cheese
bread
bread's
just
left
to
in
go
the cheese
along
bar.
with your cheese and
Pizza.
bread, aka pizza. All right. Well, this is a stunning start we've gotten off to. I was a little bit happy when she started going for the vegetables. I didn't know she was going to say, "Ew, it stinks," and then proceed to eat frosting and pizza and cheesy bread. I'm going to give this diet a 0.8 out of 10 because you want to treat the body as I don't even know, imagine it is some
0.8.
crops.
At 0.8 out of 10. I mean, I'll give it a 0.3 out of 10. Nah, let me give it a 1. Taste got to be mega lit, but everything else is just awful. Straight sugar, but at least it's good tasting sugar. I'll give it a 1. A 1 out of 10.
Some how farmers are like, oh, I gotta tend to my crops. You water them, you give them whatever you give, fertilization. You want to grow your body in the right way, and this is essentially the equivalent of pouring Doritos on your crops and hoping they're gonna grow. This is not the way to do it. And some people say, oh, it's just a cheat day, it's just a cheat day. Never in my wildest dreams I could have the cheatiest cheat day and I would not eat frosting and pizza and start the day with cake. This isn't a cheat day. This is cheating on your life. Anyway, yeah, 0.8 out of 10 to start us off. Let's see if it gets any better.
This is what I eat in a day.
Oh boy.
I'm craving something sweet.
Okay. Well, we kind of glanced through that pretty quickly, but that would appear to be a cinnamon roll, which again, is sugar. I'm not going to go on my sugar rant again because it looks like there's plenty more where this is coming from, but let's continue.
So we're gonna try these.
Candy. Okay, so we've had a cinnamon roll and candy.
You have to add the whipped cream.
I don't think you have
So
to,
a cinnamon
actually.
roll and candy?
Look at that.
So
Look at your cheeks,
candy
woman.
with
Look
whipped
at your cheeks,
cream.
baby. Baby girl, look at your cheeks. I think you need to
Alright.
slow down.
It is nail day, so obviously I'm traveling. So we got Starbucks.
Oh, now it's time for breakfast. That wasn't even breakfast. That was like a pregame to breakfast. Okay. What do we have
I'm
here?
getting the egg white red pepper bites.
Okay, egg white, red pepper bites. Honestly, that would not be a bad breakfast had you not just eaten candy, whipped cream, and a cinnamon roll, and what would appear to be a very sugary coffee. You can tell because, like, look how the coffee is about 1/4 of the drink, and then the rest is some sugary substance.
I got a brown sugar oat milk sub for 2%. Have the nails done.
And more
We stopped at
coffee?
the mall. I wanted to get a Pandora bracelet, Kakua shaved ice. I think that's how you say it. We
Shaved
had a hot
ice.
chocolate.
I'm not even gonna get
That
into
is
what the
really
hell
good.
shaved ice is. Oh, okay. That
course, got the
doesn't.
diet
Yeah,
root
that
beer.
doesn't appear.
We got
to be
a
great.
cheddar ale soup, basically like a loaded baked potato soup.
Soup. You know, that soup
And
is
then we also got
theoretically
cold
healthy.
cracker pierogi.
Okay.
Got the honky tonk chicken taco. We also got the hog wild barbecue. That bun. They can
So-
use chips.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Show them.
This is
Here's the thing. I know you guys want me to get on here and just make fun of fat people, and I will do that from time to time in this video, but I want to take these as a learning experience for me and you all. I'm going to ask you a question like this is Jeopardy or some shit. What is the biggest problem with this diet? Da, 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 da. The biggest problem with this diet is she did not cook a damn thing. It's so easy to have a terrible diet when you're not cooking because you go for what's easiest, what's pre-made. You know, I wake up in the morning and I make myself eggs because that's what I buy at the grocery store. Like when I go to the grocery store, I don't buy a bunch of unhealthy shit. I buy eggs and fruits and veggies and chicken and stuff so that when I wake up and it's breakfast time, I have to cook what I have. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my money. What this girl appears to do is just go out to eat or buy stuff that's already pre-made that is disgusting. I guarantee if this lady had gone to the store, bought a bunch of fruits, veggies, and proteins, she might have made them. But I'm assuming there weren't many grocery runs that led to this diet. You know what I mean? There was probably a lack of grocery runs. And now she's like,
Yeah, lack of grocery runs, a lack of this, lack of that, a lack of a lot to show the end result of this. Y'all see that?
okay, well, I don't have food in the house. I got to order something. Oh, that looks good. You know what I mean? If you buy food from the store that's like good for you, you're much more likely to have any semblance of a diet. So, I'm going to rate this a 0.4 out of 10 because we did not see any healthy proteins. We saw virtually no vegetables and 10,000 grams of sugar. Fantastic work.
This is what I eat in a day as a plus-size person, healing my relationship with food, and today was a
Healing
bit crazy.
my
Yes, it was.
relationship
I started
with
my day
food.
off with a row of double-stuffed Oreos that you cannot see because I literally ate them all up, gobbled them up. After that, I did order some Domino's pizza. I ate half of a medium pizza. This was a pepperoni cheese stuffed crust. I think it's like Parmesan stuffed crust. Really, really good. Of course, I topped that with some ranch dressing. I am kind of sad though because I meant to get the Alfredo sauce instead of the red sauce, but that's okay. It was still good. And
I'm
this
not
time,
even
instead
listening
of
to
like
her.
the
I'm just
barbecue
watching
wings,
in
I decided
shock.
to go with the boneless wings, and those were okay. I mean, they just taste like chicken nuggets. And I ate half of the container of that, which I feel like really isn't that much in my opinion. And then I had half of an order of the tater tots, and I think these are just like bacon ranch ones, or I don't know what the dressing
I'm
is,
so
but maybe that's
confused.
not ranch dressing,
I'm
but
so
it was still pretty good.
confused.
This is what I eat in a day as a plus-size
that's
person,
it.
healing
Okay, so it was just the one meal of pizza and cheesy tater
my
tots.
relationship with
That's all. That's all it was? Okay. So a row of Oreos, half a medium pizza, half order boneless wings, half order of tater tots. Now here's what I'm confused about. If we go back to the beginning of the video, she was saying some bullshit
what I
that
eat
was like, what I eat in a day as a plus size person, healing my relationship with food. Now, I want to be somewhat sensitive. If you're recovering from an eating disorder, I get it. Mental health sucks. But how the hell is this healing a relationship with food by going and ordering Domino's? Like, at what you should try to aim for the food be healing you. You know what I mean? I get relationship with food. I don't know at what point does the healing begin when you pick up the phone and order Domino's. My camera's not focused. Please. Yeah, beautiful. At what point does the healing begin? Because to me, this is more just destroying your body with zero nutrients and a lot of calories.
And I agree with him 1000%. I mean, look how beautiful this food looks, but it really doesn't. It's all nutrient dense. It's not. It doesn't give you any nutrients at all. Nutrient dense food. It doesn't help you. It's caloric dense as well. So it has high calories, no nutrients, all flavor, no help. But I'm telling you, that's a good ass dinner for people that don't care about their body. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So like, it's just the fact that the taste buds is killing your gains. How, like I had in my other videos, your taste buds can kill your gains. This is a perfect example here how this can happen.
I'm gonna give this diet a what the fuck out of 10 because I don't know what the healing is. Where's the healing? I'll give it a 0.5 out of 10. Really, really not good. Quite frankly, bad. Not even a single effort made to make something healthy. All right, let's continue.
Here's everything I ate in a day while on a health journey.
Okie dokie.
I started the day off with 2 jalapeno and cheddar sausages.
This is not okay. Now, I'm trying to be a glass half full type of fellow right now. Try to find any silver linings I can. At the very least, she's not starting it out with sugar. We'll take it. You know, you're not going to get a whole lot of nutrients out of sausages and hash browns and bread, but you know, no sugar, so I'll give you a point.
A hash brown and a piece of whole wheat bread.
All right.
The initial plan for breakfast was actually to make fundito, but that didn't happen.
What the hell is
because my husband
fundito?
and
But I don't
children
think
ate
there's
more
anything fun
Chihuahua
about it.
cheese than I had expected.
Chihuahua
them to.
cheese?
Sometime later, I had rice and chicken poblano pepper leftovers that I had made the day before. I made a sandwich
I can
with 2
rock with
pieces
that.
of Lewis Bake Shop protein bread, 2 slices of buffalo chicken deli meat, and bell pepper.
Okay.
I snacked on 2 of these Baby Bell cheese wheels. And
I would
ended my
rather
day-
you snack on cheese than Doritos because at least cheese has some protein. It's not like ideal. You'd probably be better off with like some carrots or some shit, but I'll take it.
with the banana. That's everything
Banana,
I ate.
nice.
Thanks for
Okay.
watching.
All right, chat. You know, we're headed in a focus camera. Thank you. We're headed in a positive direction here. This wasn't great. I still think probably could have started out your day with a fruit or a veggie, but you know, overall much better. I'm gonna give this a 4.2. I think, you know, if you fix up that breakfast, I'm gonna even upgrade it to a 4.8. This wasn't terrible. I think, you know, if she has an active lifestyle and she's telling the truth about this diet, I think that could result in weight loss. So compared to the other shit we've seen, I'll live with that. What the fuck did I just do? Sorry. Okay.
She has the best out of all by
Moving
far. I
forward
agree
to
with
this guy
orange
who is
peanut.
doing a weight loss diet. Let's see what we got.
This is what I eat in a day as someone who has lost over 80 pounds naturally and has kept them off.
Awesome.
Per usual, I start on my day drinking some type of caffeine. Today I had
Nice.
this Ghost energy drink.
Caffeine is great when you're trying to lose weight because it can prevent hunger. This isn't to say become a caffeine addict, but something I do is with my breakfast, I have a black coffee because, you know, I only eat like 3 eggs for breakfast and like some fruit. So I'm usually still a little hungry, but there's something about just like a black coffee absolutely kills hunger. It's beautiful. Don't
Usually for breakfast, I'm eating about a couple of eggs, salmon, or eggs and fruit, or just water. And I don't eat till lunch. Basically, my first big meal till lunch with carbs inside of it. So
don't go too crazy. I wouldn't really recommend like energy drinks every day because there's a lot of chemicals and shit in there. But still, if that's gonna help you dial down the cravings, why don't you?
For my first meal of the day, I used 2 cans of tuna, 50 grams of white onion, 50 grams of cucumber, and 50 grams of tomato. I added 1 serving of banana peppers, 1 serving.
Not chat. We're not live right now, but you should. This is a great time actually to plug my Twitch. You should follow me on Twitch because I stream like every day if you want to see more of this beautiful mug. Anyway, ball knowledge with the tuna. When I was losing weight, and, you know, I tend to try to lose like 10, 20 pounds every summer just to get a little cut for the beach. I'm not doing it this year because I'm already like pretty skinny. But whenever I wanted to lose weight, the cheat code is just tuna sandwiches. Because tuna, I don't know the exact macros, but like a serving of tuna is like 70 calories and like 17 grams of protein or something insane like that. So if you mix that with some veggies, you mix it with some light mayonnaise, tastes not too bad. Tuna is ball knowledge, so I'm glad this guy knows ball.
Serving of non-fat plain Greek yogurt and 2 servings of light mayo. I seasoned it with salt, garlic powder, and black pepper.
Too?
Mixed it until everything was well combined. Then added 1 serving of sweet corn. And mixed it again until everything was well incorporated.
Like
On a plate, I added 4 tostadas, the tuna mixture, and topped it off with some tapatio hot sauce. For a snack, I had 136 grams of cucumber and 218 grams of orange. For my second meal of the day, I sauteed about 100 grams of onion and 1 serving of light butter. I used 2 franks that I wrapped in bacon and cooked them on a pan. Once the franks were ready, I grilled 2 servings of fat-free cheese on a pan. I added 2 keto buns on top of the cheese. I added the bacon wrapped franks, the grilled onions, diced tomato, and
this is healthy perfection right here. I'm not gonna lie. You got all the healthy whole foods mixed into one collaboration to complement each other pretty well. This is good, tasty food and healthy food at the same time. Heaven, brother.
Because this is one of the biggest arguments against people losing weight and being healthy is like, I just want to enjoy life. Let me eat the McDonald's. Let me eat the garbage. I just want to enjoy life. You can enjoy life while also making good choices. Because both of the shits he's made so far
you can.
Today, they are delicious looking. They probably taste pretty freaking good. But somehow they are also good for him. How? Just by understanding how food works. You know, protein good, sugar bad, empty calories bad, protein good. Like those simple principles, like if you combine that with the knowledge of how to cook, like you can make some delicious shit while also losing weight, as this guy clearly
You can make the food taste better than processed food. That's whole food. Stop eating the processed food.
The last thing I had today was a Build Puff protein bar flavor. This is what I eat in a day as someone.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Where vibe coding meets drag and drop freedom. We'll see about that. All right, let me try to make up a site to sell some like theoretical kombucha. Make me a site about kombucha. Make it look nice and pretty and highlighting.
My bad, y'all. Ed.
Freaking awesome. I don't know what to say other than freaking awesome. I'm gonna give it an 8.9 out of 10. That second meal looked maybe a little high in fat and sodium. One thing you do gotta watch, and I have to be better.
Hold on, I'm gonna let it finish and then we'll be done with this video. 1,811 calories and 160 grams of protein. That's a great ass meal. That's great macros right there.
Is like sodium levels
down 80 plus pounds.
Too much, it's bad for you. So there could be a lot of salt in here. But he's firing on all cylinders in every other department. So that's awesome to see. Hope he keeps losing weight. Good work, sir.
Here's everything.
Moving on.
Thing I ate in a day is a stay-at-home mom of 3 who's on health journey.
Health journey. Okay.
I'm going to end it there, y'all. But as you can see, it ended off pretty well with a healthy 80 plus pound loss weight transformation, which is always something good to end off of. You guys want to check out Orange Peanut? Go ahead, my guy. The worst diet I've ever seen about Orange Peanut. Go ahead and check him out, y'all. Go ahead and give him a like. Boom, bam. Y'all boys be safe. I'm up out of here. Deuces, man.